All right, questions come up before. I'm sure it's come up. You probably brought it up yourself. Is it financially worth it to become an LPN over an RN? Everyone always says just go straight for the RN, you'll make more money, or the money's not very good as an LPN. You know, things of that nature. People try to discourage becoming an LPN due to finances. So let's go ahead, and I drew some actual numbers from North Carolina. These are the average salaries in North Carolina according to Indeed this day today. So whatever day the video uploads, October 6th, 2018. These are the facts and figures of today. Now, of course, full disclaimer, there are outliers. Once you become a nurse, after about a year or so, you may get a raise. After a little bit longer than that, you may not get a raise. You may not make average. You may make more than average. These are the average salaries across the board in the state of North Carolina. So let's play the pretend game. Let's set this up. Play the pretend game, and let's say two people start nursing school the exact same day, and they are both CNAs. One goes to be an LPN, one goes to be an ADN. The LPN in this area is a 1-year degree. The ADN in this area is a 2-year degree. So now that we have the backstory set up, here's what they'll make while they're in school. The first year that they are in school as CNAs, they will make $10.61 an hour each at $22,089. That's it. That's the first year. That's all they make. After that, the RN student, the ADN student, will make another $22,089 the second year. The second year, after this person graduates school to be an LPN, they will make an average of $44,324, or $21.31 an hour. $21.31 an hour. So at this point in time, 2 years after the degree, they've already both made $22,089 the first year. 2 years after they both started nursing school, the LPN now has $66,413 after 2 years. This is, of course, going to go to bills and things like that. But they have made a grand total of $66,413. The ADN student, who has now been a CNA for 2 years now, has a total of $44,178. After 3 years, at this point in time, the ADN student has been working for an RN, as an RN for 1 year, making, in North Carolina, $56,784. That is the average salary in North Carolina, $56,784. Now, after that, that's the year. That third year, at the end of the third year, once you combine the $66,413 that the LPN has made, at the end of 3 years, they have now made $110,737 at the end of 3 years. Of course, the average LPN salary is $44,324. The ADN, the RN, has now made a grand total at the end of 3 years of $100,962. So at the end of 3 years and 1 year of being an RN, the LPN has still made more money. Now, I didn't include this, but most LPN to RN bridge programs take 1 year. So at this point in time, this LPN could have gone on and got their RN, and now they would also be making this $56,784 a year. But let's keep it LPN. Let's see, at the end of 4 years, so this is now 4 years, 3 years as an LPN, 2 years as an RN. The end of this, we have a grand total for the LPN of $155,061. The RN, the ADN, has now made $157,746. It took the RN 4 years to match the LPN salary, all things being equal, starting day one nursing school. Those are the facts that I was given according to Indeed.com for my state, North Carolina. Of course, your state may be different, but all things equal, and both starting out as CNAs, it took 4 whole years for that RN to start making the amount of money that the LPN makes. Now, I did not include, because I really don't have data for raises. LPNs, you've done been an LPN for now 3 years. You're probably not making that $21 an hour. Or if you weren't making the $21 an hour, you now have bumped up to the $21 an hour. RNs, they average about $27 an hour. You probably haven't started making that, or maybe you did start making that by now, but you probably didn't start out there. This is, of course, the average across the entire state. You have big cities in the state like Charlotte and Raleigh and Greensboro. So, that is the average. It took 4 whole years for the RN to start making what the LPN has made. Is it financially responsible to be an LPN? I think so. The data shows that it takes 4 years to do it, 3 years out of school. Now, the local program, the local bridge program, requires 1 year in work, and then it's a 1-year program for the LPN to ADN bridge program, and you're still ahead of the ADN if you do LPN and then bridge and then work as an RN. So, you'll have the experience and you'll have the money sooner as an LPN. So, is it financially responsible to become an LPN first? I truly think so. Now, you may not get the career choice that you want. You may want to be a specialty nurse, and certain LPNs may not qualify as that specialty nurse. But you can always do a bridge program. For me, I think it is very financially responsible to become an LPN first. I think it's a good choice if it works out for you. That's my take on this. Let me know. Maybe you think I'm stupid. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Hope it helps.